I decided I was going to make another short tutorial, makeup tutorial. I wanted to do contouring, so I've got my Sculpted face kit and my NYX Wonder Stick. Both of them have a lot of variated colors in them, so I think that's pretty cool because you don't really have to worry about matching your skin tone. So I'm going to use a makeup sponge. I'm going to put on my foundation first, which is Too Faced Tinted Beauty Balm. I'm going to try to go fast because the last like 3 times I've tried this, my phone stopped in the middle of it because I didn't have enough storage. I deleted a lot of stuff, but I'm hoping that it was good enough. I really should have done this prior to the video, but oh well. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much time. I just blend it throughout my entire face. I don't really worry about my eyes too much since I have concealer. And I use my concealer as kind of a base for eyeshadow as well. Because my eyes are really veiny. I don't know if that's gross, but I guess pale people problems. I don't know. So I've got a NYX Concealer HD. My color is in 1, I guess, which is probably the palest one they have. So that gives you a reference for how pale I am. And I actually used my finger for this one. I had sparkly eyeshadow on this morning, but then I took a shower, so you might see a little remains. I make that dumb makeup face. Okay. Pretty blended. So then, I start my contour after I put on my foundation. I first like to start with the stick. I like to do the darker parts first. So I use my cheekbone, I guess my smile line. No, that's this. Never mind. I make a fish face and then I follow it from there. Go about half your face. And then do a little right here on your temples. A little headband around your hairline. I think that's it. So then I'm going to blend this, because that's just what I like to do. I know a lot of people will wait until they have all of their dark and lights on, but I don't know. I prefer this so they don't get mixed together. So there's blend. And now I'm going to do the light. Oh, I forgot. I also like to do dark on my nose. I knew I was missing something. So I'm just following the structure of my nose. As you can see, just the shape. I draw a lot, so for me, I kind of like, I know these features well because those are the parts that I'm going to shade in when I draw. So this kind of makes my nose look more pointed, I guess. Not as like fat. And so now I use the light part. I start in my forehead and I go down my nose, a little bit on my chin, some on the top of my cheeks where the light would be showing. If I had a light spotlight on top of me, this is where it would be going. So, oh, and right under my eyebrows, which I have not filled in yet. So then I'm going to blend that in as well, preferably with a different sponge or an opposite side of the sponge so it doesn't get mixed together. I don't know how other people do it. I am not a professional by any means, so this is just what I've done. Okay, so that's all blended, and then now I do the powder part, my contour kit. I use the lightest, it's literally like a white, and then this tannish one. So I use the tan part, kind of as a bronzer, also for a contour. Right on those same lines. Now I'm gonna do the same little temple areas. Some people say you can highlight down here. I don't know, whatever you want to do. And then I finish with my white, pure white palette. Forehead again. This is your T-zone, basically, is an easier way to remember where to highlight. But then I also, oh, I forgot to blend that in. Well, it looks okay. Anyway, so even though this is an enormous brush, whatever, I'm lazy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I also like to use my Candlelight by Too Faced highlighter, and this is blush, NYX blush. They've only got like 2 different kinds of blush, and one of them I think is not a powder. This one, it's pressed powder. So I hope this looks different now. Like, I hope my face doesn't look the same as in the beginning of the video because it's really bad lighting. And then I use my Too Faced Candlelight with a brush, same brush, right here on my highlights, on my forehead, the T-zone again, and on my chin. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully you can see it makes a bit of a difference. I look more, I don't know, like my facial features should be a little more emphasized now. So that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will try to answer them.